Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from NWatch and we are back with the full review of this WatchDives WD1965. Basically, once you see this particular style, you know already what this watch is homaging. But in the previous video or the initial review of this particular piece, I mentioned the thumbnail said that Seiko never made this. So maybe because of that thumbnail, the video received quite a lot of interest, and yeah, it's definitely sparked a debate in the comment section. But yeah, let's just go through what are the things that I like and what are the things that I don't like in this particular piece. So first up is the things that I like. So the dimensions, right? The dimensions is, let's just check again. The dimension of this particular piece is, the diameter is 38 mm, basically on the bezel. Thickness of 11.1 millimeters because mainly due to the use of the Seiko VH31 sweeping second hands movement. Lug to lug is 45.5 and lug width is 20 millimeters. So that is one thing that, the first thing that I really like, the dimension, the set of dimensions, right? So basically, if you are to compare it with my favorite Seiko 62 mass homage, this is the Saint Martin SN0007X. So this is also a 37 millimeters watch, but you can see that I think if you are to base on pictures alone, which is nearest to the 62 mass, I think it would be the Saint Martin. But you can see that yeah, this Saint Martin has a much thicker lug. This one has a much slimmer lug. So yeah, that is one thing to note there, right? If you guys like that particular style. So first, like I mentioned just now, the dimension is one thing that I really like. Second thing that I really like is this blue or sunburst blue dial, which is not that, it doesn't really look in your face. Of course it shines under the sun, but it doesn't really, you know, annoys you that much. So I just can't stand sun ray dials lately. It's just my preference, guys, but I think on this particular watch it is such a subtle blue, and somehow that particular yellow secondhand is complementing the blue, the sunray blue dial. So, and one particular comment on my previous video mentioned that this is an homage of the Seiko Prospect SPB 149J1, which I have reviewed many years ago. So I completely forgot that I've reviewed that one because it's a bit different, not an exact copy of that particular watch. I'll put some pictures over here. First is that the dial on that particular blue SPB or SPB 149 is not as sunray-ish or sunburst-ish as this particular piece, and then the yellow on the Seiko is a bit different, and also the indices on the 12 o'clock indices on this particular watch is a bit different because the SPB 149 is featuring a double button at the 12 o'clock, and also the Seiko also has a 3 o'clock date window. So yeah, those are the differences between the two. So I don't think that this is a direct copy or clomage of that particular SPB 149. Bear in mind that the SPB 149 is really good watch. It's just that it's a bit too expensive and it feels very heavy on the wrist because of it is using an automatic movement. So that's point number 2. Number 3 is that the bracelets, right? It features this what do you call it, female end link, and even the Seiko's, the previous Seiko 62 mass reissues, they're all featuring a male end link, which makes it looks really clunky in my opinion. And I think, yep, and of course your normal drill lugs really helps if you want to change out the bracelet. So those are the 3 things that I really like about this particular piece. So what about the things that I don't like? Well, of course, the bracelet again, it's nothing interesting. Of course, for less than $100, at about $95, yeah, or $97, yeah, this is, you know, a bit jingly, but not that bad in my opinion. And that is the first thing that I don't like. The second thing that I don't like is, of course, the price. Although it is okay, but some of you mentioned in the comment section below saying that for the money, for 97 bucks, you can get automatic watches using this Seiko movement again. Yeah, you guys are correct about that. I just wish that WatchDives sell this with maybe less, maybe about maybe 70 to 80 bucks, and that will make this watch even more popular. So those are the two niggles that I really think that yeah, I can only complain about those two items. Other than that, this watch is nice for the money, guys. So yeah, let's check out the class. We have this what do you call this, swing arm style clasps here with 5 micro adjust, which is okay, and we do have this split pins, which I'm okay with it. And yeah, I do again really like the case design of this particular piece. So when I wear it on my wrist, it's very comfortable, right? My wrist is 6.75 or 17 centimeters in circumference. You can see that the case really hugs the wrist, similar to the Seiko reissues or 62 Mars reissue model. So let's check out the lume, which is again another strong point for this particular piece. If you are to compare it to the Saint Martin, this thing will cost you 300 bucks, but for a $97 watch, this is no slouch at all. So you can see that the lume on the Saint Martin is really bright, which is, you know, understandable because it is using an applied indices. And again, on the WatchDives, it is of course applied indices, but check out the lume on the bezel, guys. So very strong. Definitely a bargain for the money, right? So let's put it on a few different straps. Okay, so taking off the bracelet from this particular watch is going to be easy. Was an easy process because it is using the drill lugs here. So yeah, not a difficult thing to do. It's just have to have something like this. So this, you know, this spring bar tool. So yeah, first up is this strap from CNS watch band. So you can see that the blue on this particular dial, right, it doesn't really match a navy colored strap. So I went search through my collection of strap, and I saw that we do have some blue strap, and initially I thought that it would look good, but yeah, it's somehow a bit off. So if let's say you could find a blue strap with a yellow line in the middle, so that would be good. But yeah, it's just one thing that I don't really one of the reasons why I don't really like sunburst style, because it's quite difficult to pair or match the strap. So yeah, what do you guys think? So I think it is okay, but not to my liking, this particular combo. Oh, sorry about that. So let's just swap it to a different strap, and let's just go ahead and give it the put it on a leather strap. So this is one of my favorite strap, which is from Vario Singapore. So this is the Distress Italian leather strap, right? So that's easy enough to put. This one of course is featuring 20 mil lug width and with a tapering down to 16 millimeters. So you can see that again, getting a nice pair on this particular blue, that is quite difficult, but I think it is okay. So blue and blue, so brace really nice. What do you guys think of this? So I am on the 4th hole, so this strap is definitely not for a bigger wrist, guys. So if you guys have bigger wrist than mine, so please do check with Ivan before you purchase, right? Of course, I will leave the links for these straps in the video description below, so check that out. What do you guys think of that? I'm okay with this particular combination, but yeah, let's go for strap number 3, which is a tropic style strap in black. So yeah, I know I initially I thought that why don't we put blue, but after I put it, I just put it like so it doesn't really match the dial thing. So I think because the bezel here is in black color, so I think putting the tropic style strap in black looks way much better, and I think I'm right. So what do you guys think about that? So yeah, let's just put it on the wrist and see how it looks like. This is the I think I've got this one from AliExpress, from maybe Julong, or from NATO Belt store, just can't remember. So this one is an older model which has this single keepers here, but FKM rubber strap, you're never gonna go wrong. And yeah, it just gives that this particular, adds the vintage vibe to this particular watch. Right, one thing I forgot to check is the bezel action, right? So if you so let's just compare it with the Saint Martin over there. Let's just turn this one first. And boom, it lines. If you're going to compare it with the Saint Martin, right, it also aligns. So based on this, based on just feeling alone, the Saint Martin is the better bezel. But yeah, of course, for less than $100, guys, so you just can't go wrong with this piece. Anyway, so in conclusion, if you guys want a 6C2 mass watch with a no hassle Seiko VH31 movement with a screw down crown, you set it once and you don't really have to bother about it anymore. And yeah, this one is still, I know, one of the better or the best choice on AliExpress. And I will repeat again that Seiko never really made something similar to this one. What I mean by that is that, say, even though the Seiko VH31 movement is from Seiko, I don't think we could find any Seiko VH31 powered movement Seiko that is affordable such as this WatchDives. So I might be wrong there, so please do let me know what you think about that. So if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.